Hey guys, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So, welcome back. As you can see, I'm recording now this video using Loom on my desktop, not using my phone camera, because simply my mobile is completely like died literally a couple of days ago, maybe one week, I think. So yeah, my mobile phone is just not working right now at all. I don't know why, like it just happened one time. I'm trying to grab it and work on it simply, trying to open it. I think it was first of all the battery was at zero, and then I put it on the charger a little bit, and then I took it off, and it's not working at all. I don't know why. And actually, this isn't the first time that is like happened in this case. This is the second time, so it was kind of predictable. And yeah, I need to get another phone, uh, hopefully in the future, you know. And yeah, that's why actually I couldn't record these videos the last week. Beside the last week or the last 7 days, the internet as well, the internet connection here was cut off, so there was no connection at all. So I literally couldn't do anything the last week. Like I couldn't get anything done. By the way, currently right now it's 5:30 a.m. in the morning, and I didn't sleep. Yeah, but anyways, as I said, um, I couldn't I couldn't finish anything the last week because simply there was no internet, no phone, nothing. It was kind of weird state because if you remember the last video, I was just like I just put that decision of me like I'm gonna look in and go hit this 5K milestone and do input every single day and simply work and look in, right? Immediately, like after releasing that video, the next day maybe, or maybe after 2 days, all of that happened. Like as if it's something telling me, no, you won't do it. Just stay. Where are you going? Just stay. So yeah, this kind of weird force that is keeping you away from your dreams. And by the way, all of these are happening because of that. When you try to achieve something, or when you are trying to go away out of your comfort zone, simply you will you will see these stuff. You will see these obstacles coming out from nowhere to just keep you as you are, like just stay and discourage you or and distract you from the thing that you want. Because literally, I said I'm gonna hit the 5K, so I need to do 5 outreach per day and 5 messages. I need to do this and that. The next day, what happened? The internet connection cut off for the whole week, and this isn't usual. Bear in mind, this isn't a usual thing. It didn't happen before. So, yeah, the internet connection and my mobile phone also died. So these are not usual things. And these things happening because when you try to elevate into a new reality or a new state of life, it just happens. And that will decide, like if you go past them and try to avoid them and continue whatever it is or not, this will decide if you're gonna achieve the thing that you want or not. Because at the end of the day, you won't be able to change it. But will this distract you from the main goal? Like right now, the internet is back and it's okay. I'm not working with my phone, but I got a tablet, an old one, but I'm working with it. It's totally fine. So will this distract you from the goal or not? This is the question. If yes, and it made you uh, fill you off negative energy and distraction from your main goal, then you lost the game. If you went past it and continued whatever it is, eventually at some point you're gonna win. And this is actually my case, yeah. So yeah, the last week I was in this weird state, and to be honest, I couldn't comprehend it, and I couldn't resist it because I want to work. I'm not lazy or I'm not procrastinating. I want to work, but I can't because there is something out of my hands preventing it. And by the way, I've tried everything possible to avoid it. Like I tried many solutions. I tried to work out like outside. I tried to um, simply work with the mobile data and instead of the Wi-Fi. I tried many things. All of them failed for many different reasons. I'm not gonna, uh, you know, um, tell you all of them right now because it's just a headache. But anyways, we are now continuing. I'm not gonna give up at all. And this is the first day I came back to work. I did very well today. Yes, I woke up kinda late, 12 p.m. So that's why I'm still waking up until this moment. It's almost 6 a.m. and I just finished my work. The reason I'm waking up, I'm staying up late because I'm the type of person who need to like to control everything, not to control everything because I learned this lesson, but not control, but like let's say I have 15 tasks on my to-do list. If I missed one task, like let's say I did 14 without one and I went to sleep, I won't be able to sleep. Literally, like I'm gonna be thinking about this one task that I didn't do. And this is how I am. That's why I'm staying up late until this moment so I can finish every single task in my to-do list. By the way, recording this video is one of the tasks. So I could simply go to sleep without recording this video, without talking in front of you and having all of this headache. But no, I just put it on my task, then I have to do it. I must do it. This is how it works. For me at least. So yeah. Also, I want to share with you something I've recently read in my book, Reality Transurfing. Uh, 1 second. So I recently read something. You can say it's not an analogy, but it's something real actually. So this thing is um, Vadim Zealand was talking about that in our reality we have actually not just the physical reality that we're living in. There is also something called the metaphysical reality, which is beyond the physical reality, something that you can't see, you can't touch, it's not physical, you know? So the physical reality is our reality, like our world, the 3D things around us, things that you can touch, hear, smell, all of that stuff. This is the physical reality. On the other hand, there is another thing which works like, uh, how to say it, like simultaneously, still, anyways, like together, that works with the physical reality, you know, in synergy, simply. So the thing or the other thing is called the metaphysical reality or the metaphysics, I think. Yeah, like we have the physical reality and the metaphysical reality. So the metaphysical reality is the things that you can see, the beliefs, the thoughts, the it's actually a complex thing I can't explain, but it's like a whole world of unlimited possibilities of realities that you can imagine and you can't imagine. And our world that we can touch here and physical simply is just a manifestation of one possibility of these unlimited possibilities. You know what I mean? So the metaphysical reality has everything, everything that you can imagine, literally. Your reality, your physical reality, is a manifestation of one of the lifelines in this metaphysical reality. So this physical reality is manifested by your belief system, your beliefs, your thought energy, your intentions, everything that is not physical. Because there is specific quote, and this one really resonated with me. It says, it says like this: as within, so without. You know, like as within, so without. So it all starts within in order for it to become the physical reality, the out, right? So simply what I'm trying to say here, because I know you won't be able to understand all of this stuff from my words. Like me myself, I barely understand it from this book. I know it's hard, but I'm gonna explain it to you very simply. In order, like our physical reality that we're living, our life is a manifestation of another reality which is within, inner thing. So that gives you an idea of, if I was able to control the within or the metaphysical reality, I'm gonna be able to control my physical reality and simply achieve anything I want and have any sort of reality I want, right? This is actually true. You know, if you're able to have control over your metaphysical reality, which is the unseen reality, this will manifest into your physical reality as a mirror. Like the metaphysical reality is here and the physical reality is here. It's a mirror. This is like this. So if the metaphysical reality is, let's say, full of things, let's say things related to a physical reality that is full of wealth, um, luxury things, this fancy lifestyle, what's going to happen is this metaphysical reality will be a mirror for the physical reality, and immediately this will transition to the physical reality, and you're going to experience the luxury things, the supercars, the traveling, all of these kind of stuff. On the other hand, if the metaphysical reality or the within is attuned to a specific frequency which is low and related to a low reality or bad things, for example, what's going to happen? The same. It will be manifested to your physical reality, and you're going to experience everything bad, everything negative, right? So, what you have to understand is there is something called a metaphysical reality, and you must understand how to deal with it. If you understand how to deal with it, the physical reality will be immediately changed. If you know how to control your thoughts, your thought energy, your intentions, working with outer intention, not inner intention all the time, being able to simply manifest your desires or the things that you want into your physical reality. If you know how to do that, that's it's done, you master the game, if you can say it like that. Another thing I wanna learn and I wanna tap into is alchemy. I wanna understand more and learn more about alchemy. You know, I wanna understand how it works. I saw a random book while I was in the library a couple of days ago because the internet was cut off. So I was going to the library to work, and by coincidence, I saw a book which is extremely weird, like really weird. And it was in French, so I couldn't understand it. But the images and the illustrations in this book was extremely weird, and I'm sure it's related to alchemy because it was like written on the book alchemy, but in French, so it's very clear. I want to understand how this works. So yeah, but anyway, um, I'm gonna try to continue working and put it in the inputs, and that will help me hopefully achieve my goal, which I still have in front of my vision and in front of my eyes, which is the 5K per month, scaling my agency to 5K USD in monthly recurring revenue. Eventually, as I said, all I have is just sign 3 clients and that's it. Literally, I don't know why I'm finding it hard to do. Uh, but I think it's a limiting belief. I need to kill these limiting beliefs, especially for outreach and client acquisition. Every single time when I do outreach, I feel this weird feeling of who's gonna respond to my messages. And that's actually weird because it happened. People are responding. It's not a new thing. People are responding, and I booked calls before. It's not a new thing. But I don't know that the period of me, like the period that I stopped doing outreach and doing it back, which is now, uh, I feel that I'm doing it again, which is actually kind of real. Like when you stop the momentum, you'll feel that you're doing it all over again. That's why you need to keep the momentum continuously. Consistency. You need consistency, and I need consistency. So yeah, it's just about consistency. Consistent work, consistent inputs every single day, even if it's small, eventually it will get me the results. It will get anyone the results. I believe in that. I truly believe in that. I just have to optimize my daily routine a little bit better, and optimize my sleep schedule, which is completely fucked up, to be honest. But anyways, I'm gonna try to hit this goal before the next year of school because I can't imagine myself going to school the next year again. No, no. To be honest, I hate it. I hate it. It like if I go to school the next year without achieving this goal, my whole business is going to be fucked up. Literally, it's gonna be all fucked up from the point of outreach. I won't even have any time to do anything. Like currently, I'm struggling to maintain things and weird things out of my hands are happening. Imagine adding school to it. The same is going to happen like as the last year. I couldn't do anything as well because of school, and my daily routine was bad. I was struggling with time management. I tried many different stuff. It was just headache. I just have to sign the next client, and I'm gonna take this step. I don't care. Like literally, I don't care about anyone. Anyone, literally, I won't care about anything, and I'm gonna do it, whatever it is. I just need to sign that client. How? I'm gonna be consistent with outreach. I'm gonna be consistent with creating content, simply generating traffic to our offer. I already have the fundamentals done. Pretty good, like pretty good fundamentals. I already have a case study. I already have good results. Just need to continue and being consistent with working and client acquisition tasks specifically. Final thought, I'm gonna do it. That's it. Period. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sign these clients in a relatively short period of time, maybe the next couple of months, maybe a couple of weeks later, and hopefully I can do it. I have that belief I can do it, and it is going to happen. It is happening. It is happening. It's not hard. That's all. Just being consistent and just being consistent simply. This is the whole answer. I'm saying it over and over again to convince myself. Yeah, just be consistent and you're gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna be recording these videos using Loom from this starting point until I buy another phone. I actually want a camera, but anyways, everything is going to happen. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. You can leave a comment, like the video, subscribe if you want. If you're on the same journey as me, building your agency or your online business as well, subscribe. We're gonna benefit. We all are going to benefit. So yeah, thank you.